Hello and welcome to a video on two-step equations. Alright, as we know from one-step equations, when we are solving two-step equations, the goal doesn't change. The goal is still to get the variable by itself, okay? We're still going to get the variable by itself by using our inverse operations. And as a reminder, the inverse of addition is subtraction, and the inverse of subtraction would then in turn be addition. The inverse of multiplication is division, and division and multiplication. That's really sloppy, but I think you get the point. Okay, so we have our first equation here, negative 2x plus 4 equals 8. Our goal is still to get the variable by itself. So in this case, we want to get this x by itself, but we have more to deal with, more to get rid of on the left side of this equation. Okay, so we want to start always again on the variable side, and we want to start away from the variable on the variable side. We want to get rid of the constant first. So we want to get that negative 2x by itself. In order to do that, we need to get rid of that 4. Okay, currently the 4 is being added to the negative 2x. So to get rid of that 4, we must do the inverse operation of addition, which is going to be subtraction. Okay, so we talked last video about taking and breaking that equation into two parts. So we're going to start with this 4. We're going to do minus 4 here, minus 4 here, which is going to give us negative 2x equals, and then 8 minus 4 is going to give us 4. So now what we actually have here is we have a one-step equation. So now we have negative 2 times x. To get rid of times, we do the inverse of multiplication, which is going to be, I'm sorry, I could have scrolled this down here, is going to be, sorry, get my screen right here. The operation between negative 2 and x is currently going to be multiplication, okay? So to get rid of that negative 2, we must do the inverse of multiplication, which is going to be division. If we go ahead and put our line back there, we're going to divide this side by negative 2. Here we have a 4. I'm just bringing that down from here, okay? So in order to get rid of that 4, we need to also divide by negative 2, because what we did to this one side, we must do to the other side. So this negative 2 divided by negative 2 goes away. We just have x on that side. And then 4 divided by negative 2 is going to give us negative 2. Okay? Alright, so now we have example 2 here. To get the variable w by itself is again our goal. So we're going to start by trying to get the term that has the variable alone. So we want to get w divided by 2 by itself. So to get w divided by 2 by itself, we need to get rid of that 6. So the operation between w divided by 2 and 6 is currently addition. Found if I write in cursive some, it's less tapping. So to get rid of 6, you must do the inverse operation of what is currently being done. So the inverse operation of addition is going to be subtraction. If you hear some loud, crazy noise in the background, do not be alarmed. It's my dog. Anytime I'm filming a video in this house, everyone tries to be as loud as possible. Okay, I'm going to break this into 2 pieces. I'm going to get rid of this plus 6 by subtracting 6 here. What I do to one side, I must do to the other. So 7 minus 6 gives me 1. So currently I'm left with w divided by 2 equals 1. This is now a one-step equation. We're still trying to get that w by itself. So currently the operation between the w and the 2 is division. Okay. So to get rid of the 2, we must do the inverse operation, and the inverse of division is going to be multiplication. Alright, so we currently have, again, w divided by 2 equals 1. So we are going to get rid of this by multiplying this side by 2, multiplying this side by 2. This cancels each other out, leaving us with w on that side. And then 1 times 2 is going to give us 2, giving us w equals 2. Alright, thanks for watching.